Oh yes, we were at the paint covered guy. Yes, I remember this bit now. I remember. Yeah. So, what we got? What we got? We got. Let's go down here. I'm thinking it could be the last part, you know.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
Okay. I've got a couple of doors up here.
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
Okay.
That door's locked, monsieur.
Yeah. All good, Mr. Scorch on the
Hi.
head front. Oh, that's fantastic. That's what I like to hear.
Excuse me?
We can't have a
Oui.
big head. I get accused of having a big head all the time.
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me sharing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard.
Oh no, that level
Trying
of
to
sass.
get into a locked washroom. I had the strongest feeling of deja vu. I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
How much does George
I'd
need to
like
have
to
a wee?
know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground. What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Everything.
There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
"Nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?"
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
The
Okay.
guard was being amazingly evasive.
Hmm.
It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him.
Right.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Let's go into the toilet. Let's see if there's something in there for us. Oh, I'm definitely taking that soap.
I didn't want to use that unless I really had to.
Okay, you don't use the soap. Let's take the shovel.
Capacious as my pockets were, I didn't figure I could cram a shovel in them.
You've got a tool that takes out manhole covers, and you can't fit a shovel in it.
Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in
Evening.
pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause. The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
Okay, so I don't know what to do. Is there?
A huge pile of coal lay in the corner to fuel the boiler. Real high-tech stuff. I didn't want it.
Okay, so you don't need coal.
A filthy wash basin hung on the wall.
Okay, are you sure it's coal? I mean,
I wasn't that interested in what might go into a restroom's garbage to investigate.
who knows at this point?
Being in a charming... That place
Right,
was
we're
at
s-
least... Being in a... That place... At least...
Okay, so looks like I've got to leave again. There's nothing in here for me. Didn't know a shovel could stand up in coal. That is a really good point.
I didn't think that the guard would just let me waltz past. Besides,
A sexy
I had a
bathroom.
hunch that door was locked.
If you got a thing for like the saw bathroom, then yeah, that's definitely a sexy bathroom. I wouldn't want to be in there.
Hey, monsieur, don't go with my keys.
Oh, what? I've got to give you back your keys.
What is it?
Monsieur.
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
I'll go with the keys if I want to. Imagine if you did. Like you had the choice to be really sassy George. The whole game, you're just really sassy. Oh, I'm playing with your paint bucket. Key party. George's key party.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
He is pretty sassy, to
I
be
should
fair.
think so. Meddling with
Okay,
a man's
more
paint
sassy
pot.
George.
Pah.
Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions. You're doing a fine job.
100% sassy mode. That's what we need.
I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoked so stylishly.
There's the
It's a
sass.
natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Okay. Only when you point it
Merci.
out you can really notice the sassy.
L'indifference.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean, when you finish your break.
When I finish
Yeah.
my break, an
not
interesting
the first time I've said
concept,
that.
monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider.
George needs to clarify
Perhaps
being
tomorrow too.
sarcastic.
Okay, let me put things
I think we've all
differently.
met a George before.
What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris, and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
Honesty. I respect that.
What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but là,
You couldn't be bothered to join.
right. Tell you what, though,
He smokes a
I'm
lot, doesn't he?
surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
Oh, really? Who else been interested?
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
Okay.
Have you seen this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you. A greasy tissue. Don't get it too close to my cigarette, monsieur, or there'll be a conflagration.
I don't know what that
I was
means.
pretty sure the shaken shock had shot its bolt in Syria.
Was a gun show. Right. We'll get it redeemed in a second for you.
I have some plaster of Paris.
Amazing.
There you go. We got 2 gun shows. That's a gun show. I left it on extra long for you.
I've got a sewer key.
I used to work in the sewer.
Oh? What happened?
I
Yeah,
had a
pretty
cigarette
much.
break in a pocket of methane. A manhole cover landed on the other side of the Seine and I was sacked.
Has a guy calling himself Merlin been nosing around?
Was he wearing a t-shirt with "My name is Merlin" on it?
I doubt it.
I
Then
doubt
how
it.
the hell am I supposed to know his name just by looking at him? Huh?
I think it was
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Zen that
Yes,
started
it's
it.
a communion
Zen
chalice.
kept
I know,
asking
you know,
for a gun
I used
show.
to be an altar boy.
You?
Yes, me. What's so funny about that?
Nothing. I have a red nose.
Imagine.
Okay, we've shown him everything. Right, let's...
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Let's go show the guy in the basement everything as well. Right, let's see if he knows this picture. I keep
Hi
forgetting to
again.
show people stuff.
What is it?
Have you seen this man before?
Oh,
You have.
No.
no.
Hi again.
What is it?
Have you seen this man before?
Oh,
You have.
Okay, so...
Hi again.
what is it?
I need to use...
Again?
I have this...
Never.
Right, no, we don't want that. We won.
I've got a red nose.
Oh,
I thought better of showing him the chalice. He might be on the conspiracy's payroll, and I didn't want to risk it.
Okay.
oui. You have...
A sudden urge to sing. Care to join me?
No, no singing in here.
No more.
Do you recognize this name?
Merlin. No.
No.
This gadget is a sewer key.
So it is.
I got this plaster from Ireland.
Not an exciting souvenir.
Not overly.
I was gonna have to get rid of this thing. It was dead. Look, a tissue stained with grease paint.
Ah, just what I've always wanted. If you give me that,
All these
you
people
can
speak
enter
good English,
through the
surprisingly.
door.
I know.
Really?
Of course not. What would I want with an old tissue?
Here's the keys.
Merci, monsieur.
Right. I've tried everything. 1996. Is that
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
What's this?
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial.
Call Nico. Okay. We can call Nico.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest.
I'll try to crack
I'm
on,
paid
mate.
to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
George, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Your mum.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Oh,
I miss you.
no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did. Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
Oh, that was helpful. Let's go back to playing with this thermostat.
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial. A thermostat was mounted over a radiator.
I know.
The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall.
Right. I'll ring her again. See if she changes her mind.
Hello, Nico. It's me.
What do you want?
Some ideas.
Oh, okay.
You're the man on the spot, George. I can't hold your hand all of the time. Au revoir.
I wouldn't mind if you held it at least some of the time.
Or even once, you know. Going a bit blue.
Hi again.
What is it?
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
So maybe if I can get him to do that, I can go through the door.
I turned the heating off.
There we go, right. I don't know what that's done.
Hi again.
What is it?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
Okay. That hasn't done anything. Other than make him put some gloves on. Feels really odd.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
I don't know.
Have you seen this man?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
The painter had a pot of gunmetal gray primer hanging from the barrier.
Okay.
Hey, you. Get.
Gotta go. Be back later.
There was
Okay,
a
thank
dumpster
you.
full of
Thank you for coming
debris
round and
From the
enjoy.
excavation, I guessed.
I should apologise for everyone. If I don't see myself today, I'll be honest, I've pulled my groin. I don't know how. and it's causing me like a lot of pain in my lower right. So I'm sort of just trying to pretend that's not there, you know. Oh, hello. What's this?
Yep, that was definitely debris.
I think we need the
I
toilet.
couldn't
for some
see
reason.
any use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
Okay, all right. We need the toilet. Let's go. Okay. I'm trusting you.
Hi again.
What is it?
Last time you got me bollocked, so
I need to use the toilet again.
Again?
I have this.
we've heard all this. Right.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
Okay. Right. Sensor soap. Oh, okay.
The cold tap's washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink.
There we go. Okay, we got the soap. Now this is off. Can I
The
do
thing
something
felt
with this?
really hot.
No.
Capacious as my...
Right, so we got the soap. What do I do with the soap?
I figured washing my hands with that...
Okay.
I figured I'd best not bother Nico again.
Yes, smart. Okay, yep, yep. Right, let's get out of sight and do that. We don't do it in front of him. Right, do that and that. And then use
I made an impression
plaster,
of the big key and the cake of soap.
and then plaster in there.
I carefully sprinkled the plaster into the soap mold I'd made of the key.
And then get that a little bit wet. And he dries automatically. Perfect.
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal.
Oh.
That plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
I think we need to put it in paint. It's got to be just like, you don't want to do it in front of the guy with the keys, you know? Right, so if I give him back his keys.
What is it?
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
And now go dip the key in the paint. Maybe if I slip in a little titty pick, he might like let me do it. I've got a feeling he's not going to let me right now.
Hey, monsieur!
That's what I thought.
Get away from my paint pot!
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Puh.
I wonder if I can get the guy downstairs to... I don't know. Right, let's call Nico again.
Killer.
Hi, Nico. It's me.
Okay.
I'm at the excavation site.
Hi, George. What's happening?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn. We need to know what's in there.
Don't worry. I've got a scheme. I'm
Good,
going to
I
need your
don't.
help, though.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
She's way too like, yeah, I'll help with that. Imagine like someone you just met a couple of days ago. You'd be like, look, can you just like convince this bloke just to stay on the phone for a while? And they're like, yeah, cool, I can do that for you. I've known you for 2 days. I'll
Hi,
help
it's
you
me again.
What
commit
now?
international crime.
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? You must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers in his ass hanging out of his pants.
There's the sass.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her unk.
Right, now we can dip the key in there. Oh. Is that it? Okay.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Me too.
Really?
Why? Abuse. Ah well, I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
Okay, so now I need to get the keys off that guy and then give him the fake key. But that's what I've worked out so far.
Hi again.
What is it?
I need the toilet.
I need to use the toilet again.
Again?
I have this.
Right then.
Hey, smart. Why don't I just tell him that I'm trying to break into the excavation? Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I figured this was better done out of the guard.
Okay, so yeah, you do have to do it outside of the guard site.
Quickly and without fuss, I swapped the fake key for the real thing.
There we go.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
What if I've got to play this again, like heat him up and...
I turned the thermostat back to where I'd found it. I turned the heating off. I turned the thermostat back to where I'd found it. I couldn't get to...
Okay, so I need to get him away. How do I do that?
Hi again.
What is it?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, George.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Okay. Right. Okay. I'm getting somewhere.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
You want to be going through the door downstairs? You...
Hey, you. It's the phone.
Yeah? Who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
George,
No, you
go
don't
downstairs.
understand.
Open the
I
door.
refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Pah, don't pah me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time.
Cool.
It was too
Let's
good
go.
an opportunity to miss.
Right. Get your big key out. Come on. Wait, should I save? I should save. There we go. Okay.
I couldn't see anything useful to do with the planks. Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side. There was no doubt about it.
Okay.
It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria, Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here. No, thanks. In the middle of the floor was a weird
I'm sure I've got to do
mosaic,
something with this thing on the
all
floor.
swirling and distorted.
Okay, there's no light switch to turn off. No.
There was no... It was the same... Baphomet. Now there... Close up, it fanned out.
Okay, so let's go back up there.
Some planks used to make the catwalk were leaning against the wall. Oh, great. Although the gendarmes weren't likely to pull in any suspects unless they had a time machine. This guy must have been here for centuries.
Is there something I'm missing? Literally just scanning the whole page now. Could you message my dad? Saying it won't let him log in.
It won't let him.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go outside and do something with the heating. I don't know.
I didn't need to mess around with... The doorway... There was nothing in...
Okay, so it's definitely in here. Oh, actually, let's stab it in that. See if maybe that's gonna like make a cross or something on the floor, like an X marks the spot sort of thing, you know? No, okay. What about in that? No. I can't see a red nose doing anything. Come on. Chalice? No. The key? Doubtful. Quiet here tonight. It's a very quiet night, actually. Can you pick up the trowel? No, it won't let me.
Close up, it fanned out around an axis point.
I am stumped. Very stumped. Any suggestions? See, I would have thought like putting this in it would have made like some sort of X marks a spot thing. I figured it's a map of some sort.
In the middle of the floor was a weird mosaic, all swirling and distorted.
I'm going to go ring Nico, see if she's got a suggestion. Something with a chalice. That's really
Salut,
cool.
Georges.
How did you know it was going to be me?
Who else was it going to be? Is the coast clear?
Clean the mosaic with
the
a rag.
guard and the painter are
Okay,
outside
I'll
having
give it
a
a try.
major argument.
So, what is so secret about the excavation?
Well, I haven't actually...
Georges, how long do you think the guard is going to be distracted? Get in there and find out what the Templars did.
Okay.
Is it not chalice in the room somewhere? I don't know. Honestly, I really am stumped at this point. Right. Let's try cleaning the chalice with the thing. No.
No.
I've tried the chalice and these two things down here. I think we need to interact with the floor rather than the statue. See, this is what I thought. But I thought I tried the chalice on the floor. Oh, perhaps I didn't. Thank you. Okay.
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice.
Also, is that a penis?
The image of a church.
Just above the church, that looks like a penis. I'll circle it in the YouTube video.
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there
We
was a
solved it.
distorted picture at the
Thank
bombing
you.
site. When I
Thank
viewed
you,
it
Peggy
in the
Jinx.
polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower.
Okay, picture of a church with a square tower.
Let's take another look at the manuscript. That's the face of the statue I saw at the bull's head. That's the lens I found on Klausner's body in the bull's head. That's the tripod we borrowed from the museum. That's the gem that Pegram found in Lochmarn.
Hang on 1 second, sorry.
I have been messaging your dad, but he's not replying.
He's replying to me. I'll tend to reply to you. Hang on. Yeah, right.
That's
just
the
said
clue that led me to the
that you
statue of
messaged him.
Baphomet and the reflection in the chalice.
Yes, daddy issues.
That's the clue that led me to Spain.
Oh, maybe go back to
That's
Spain?
the clue that led me to the bull's head in Syria.
Papa Scorch, exactly. Or, as I've created his account, Big Willy Philly.
I guess I'd better return the chalice to the Countess.
Hurry back, George.
Hang on, that'd be him now. Oh, right, so we'll go see the Countess. Right, let's go to Spain. Yeah, it's a great name, right, Katie? Right, okay, we're going to see the Countess.
I'd been planning to return the chalice anyway, but
Let's
I
wait
hadn't
for him to-
expected
he's having
the
trouble
trail
logging
to
in.
bring me here. The Villa de Vasconcelos was as picturesque as ever. The weather was still clear, and Lopez was still watering the damn lawn. I was beginning to suspect that he was surgically attached to that hose.
I think you might be right.
Hi there, Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stobart, how pleasant to see you. You are well.
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
She is waiting for you. I will show you up.
It's a change of attitude.
It's
Last
okay, I
time you
know
went to
the
feed
way.
me to the dogs.
Senor Stobart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Yes, she
Look,
was.
Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
Right, the dog's gonna try and eat me again. Right.
It was just a little, unless you counted the window.
Okay, so we don't do that. Okay. Right. Let's go give the Countess back her mug.
Senor Stobart.
Right.
Oh, what a pleasure. Please,
Wait for her to finish talking.
sit down.
Hi,
Question for
Countess.
everyone. My question
The
of the
pleasure's
day,
all mine.
as I'm now calling it,
I've brought back your chalice.
is cereal soup. Discuss.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yeah, I met an obliging priest with a soft claw.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knight secreting great wealth away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
Right, I've worked
to
out his
be
problem.
young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
He's trying to sign up. No, otherwise cake and custard is soup. See, that's a very
There's
good question.
something else that I discovered
good statement.
carved on Don Carlos's tomb. biblical
Sorry,
references.
not the soup question here.
What are the references,
Right.
Senor Stobart?
Soup
Psalms
and cereal are the same thing.
32:7, Corinthians.
They are.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible.
I don't agree with
chapter and
cake because
verse.
cake you bake.
I meant,
Okay.
what are the
And it becomes a different
quotations?
substance.
You know,
However,
I forgot to ask the priest.
my argument is, for a soup, you take a series of ingredients, put them into a bowl together, and eat them together, and it becomes soup. Correct? So, in essence, you know, pea soup, that's one ingredient. It's mushy peas and a bit of water. So, you know, so surely cereal being one ingredient and a liquid substance in a bowl is a soup. That's my
discovered
argument.
something amazing
Is
with
soup
that
cereal.
chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
Cereal
arms on the
isn't one
chalice
ingredient. No,
matches
exactly.
the one on the
Okay. And that's my point.
You have
Soup
my
is
most
a
profound
series of ingredients. You can have
I'm
one or you can have
gonna
more.
as soon as
In a
possible.
bowl with a broth, liquid,
Yeah? Well, I'd be happy to show
that
you
makes
the
it a
city.
soup. So surely cereal is the same thing.
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
Right. Look around. Okay.
I came here to solve a mystery, not go jousting.
Let's play the clock.
I
I need
doubted
some
the Templars had
backup
hidden
here,
anything in
folks.
there.
It's totally not. It is. It is the same thing. Cereal is soup. My argument is not wrong. Soup is a series of ingredients in a bowl with broth. Cereal is a series of ingredients in a bowl with essentially a milk broth. It's the same thing.
I wasn't gonna put on.
Right. You're both wrong. Milk broth. Okay, so when you make cream of mushroom soup, you'd use a milk, not a chicken stock. So, it works. It can't be soup if the cereal is crunchy. What about chicken noodle soup with toasted bread things? What are they called? Not goujons. Croquettes. Ah. See? You know I'm right. Cereal is soup. Croutons, yeah, that's the stuff, yeah. See? So there's something crunchy in a soup. Everything is soup is blended. Croutons are a garnish. Okay, you leave the cereal in there long enough, it becomes the same thing. Let's be honest. I am right. No, I'm not. I'm not wrong. I'm not having this on cereal soup. Oh, hello. What's this?
I didn't want to mess with the bill.
Why not? Go look at it.
I didn't want to.
Okay. You don't want to mess with the building, but you go inside of it. Weirdo. Right, let's pick up the book. Really? You just going to take the book? Okay.
I couldn't read.
Okay, can that reach up there? That can't reach up there, okay. That's interesting. Right, let's take this book back to her because you're talking about Psalms and stuff. Cereal is soup. You're all wrong. Just so you know. Like the rag. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a good call. Like the rag. Look at him already playing with his big pole. Just saying over and over doesn't make it true. It does. Cereal soup. We all know it.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. Cereal can be eaten without milk. So can soup.
Yes. Oh my god, you fucking idiot.
I'm just saying, cereal soup. Soup without liquid is just meat and veg. Then it's not soup, is it? So you're having a plate of meat and veg, not soup. Drop it like the mausoleum on fire. Apparently, this is a hill I've decided to die on. Yeah, it's a hill I'm dying on as well. Okay, we'll have this. We're having it out. Good catch, George.
The candle had burnt brilliantly.
But cereal is still cereal
but
without milk.
only for a couple of minutes. Some kind of special formulation, I guess.
Is it though? Is
And
it?
had yielded up
No.
this.
Is it?
A complex
Okay.
shape.
Would you say I'm
expertly
having a
cut
bowl
in
of
stone.
cereal, or would you
I
say
figured
I'm
it was some
having
kind of
a
key.
bowl of crunchy nut if you're having it without milk, or I'm having Weetabix with butter on, or whatever you decide?
Oh my god.
You wouldn't say I'm having a bowl of cereal. You'd say I'm having Weetabix, or I'm having crunchy nut, or I'm having Fruit Loops. Okay? You'd only call it cereal when milk goes in. I will die on this hill. I don't know what I'm meant to do with the anal plug beads thing. We're talking about cereal. No, dude, you're clutching. Probably. But I'm standing by it. Cereal is soup, and soup is cereal. But what about custard with sliced bananas in unbelievable way? Is that also soup? Yeah, absolutely. That's an after dinner soup, or as I like to call my breakfast soup, a breakfast soup. You guys call it cereal, whatever you want to call it. I suggest you stop this, otherwise you won't make it to the next stream. I will. All right, we'll still be talking. I'm not finishing the stream until we get to the end of whether cereal is soup. I'm giving you the book now, love. Banana and custard. I've never had it.
Hello again. Here's the Bible from the mausoleum.
Very well. Let us begin.
Oh no, she's
The
threatening to
first
kill me. Don't worry.
Psalm
She don't agree with me.
32:7.
Thou art
Cereal's
my
cold
hiding
soup, isn't it?
place.
Exactly.
Thou shalt
Exactly.
preserve me
But
from
what about like
trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs
What
of
is it?
deliverance. My hiding place.
Don't get your hopes up too
God,
high.
what's the soup?
This might just be leading us to where we found the chalice.
Chowder. Clam chowder.
You are right.
You have cold soup.
The
Clam
next.
chowder.
Okay, John 4:11.
John 4:11.
Clam chowder is a cold soup.
The well.
Pea soup is a cold soup.
Next. Quickly.
Okay.
Cereal is cold soup.
Corinthians
Thus,
4,
breakfast
5.
soup. I'm standing by
Here
it.
it is. We'll bring
Thank you,
to
Ninja.
light the hidden thing.
Breakfast soup army.
Any more?
Just one. Psalms again. 22:21.
You've had a few of them,
Save
Brackers.
me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorn.
See, Ninja knows.
The last is confusing. Lions, unicorns, what's
Breakfast
the meaning?
cereal.
I
breakfast soup.
can't guess.
You guys can call it cereal all you want.
Salient
It's
points
breakfast
seem to
soup.
be a hiding place and a deep well. In no sense is the mausoleum a well, Senor Stobart.
Is there a well in the
I can never eat
ground?
cereal again if you call it breakfast soup.
I
It's
suppose
breakfast
that there
soup.
must have
Alright?
been
You can
once
enjoy your
upon a
breakfast soup
time.
all you want.
Lopez is the man to ask about anything pertaining to the estate.
What's wrong with breakfast soup?
I'll just have another look around.
Very well.
It was way too warm to light the fire.
How'd you light up anyway? A jam bucket? No.
I didn't recognize any of the titles.
Right, we need to talk to Jose with a Jose. I can't remember what his name is. What is his name? Right, Rackers, you agree with me, right? Cereal is just breakfast soup. It's cold soup that you have in the mornings. Lopez, thank you. She's just excited to have breakfast soup in the mornings.
Lopez. Got a minute?
I think if I carry on, I'm going to get murdered on stream.
Certainly, senor. How
You
can
have
I
to
help
try
you?
bananas and custard, but eat the bananas at the sweetest. I wouldn't know when bananas are at the sweetest, so
You must know
Don't
just
eat
about
breakfast
everything
soup,
that there
wouldn't
is
I?
to know about
That's
this
fair enough.
place.
See,
I'm not
I
even
have
saying the word
lived my
anymore.
whole life here in the service of the
Because
Divascochelos.
we can all now
Do you
admit
know of
Mr.
a
Scorch
well
is right.
anywhere around here?
Well, si, senor. This used to be a fortified villa. How can you last a siege without
I
water?
eat it now and again.
Great. So where is it?
How should I know? The well was covered
Do you have to
over
have
in the
normal
last
vanilla
century.
custard or can you have
It
banana
was
chocolate custard?
dangerous, you see.
And you have no idea where it was?
None.
What you
It
want
was
to eat
hidden
Mr.
even
Scorch's
before my
dick?
grandfather's time.
Racker says, can he get a... Oh, yeah?
Well, you must have a vague idea of where the well is.
It must have been in the old house's courtyard, so that would put it around here.
Here? Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way.
Okay, yeah.
Let me think about it.
You know, just want to go spot... Okay.
Any ideas yet?
We are looking for a source of water, see?
Yes.
For generations, the Spanish country
When's the cat
folk have
cam
had a
happening?
secret way
As
of
soon as I buy a new
locating
camera,
water.
I will wire this
Even
one
if
and
it
run
is
along
meters
and...
beneath the
Because his
ground.
bed's just...
You're not talking
Here.
about water dousing, are you?
You won't be able to see.
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and
Bed's like
walk
right
around
here.
until the stick twitches and dig
See ya.
there.
Oh, you've heard of it.
A pussy cam.
Yeah, I think
Is
most
rice
of the
pudding
planet
soup?
has.
Well, pudding's in the
Okay,
title,
let's get a
so...
stick.
Yeah.
Uno momento.
Rice pudding soup.
It must be
Everything
a
that
special
is liquid
stick.
with food in
A
is soup.
Why? Of hazel.
Right. Do you
Yeah,
have any
your chair's still here.
See? Here. That is hazel.
A tin of custard goes a long way.
So the
I've not had
Countess feels
custard
that
for-
the curse is lifted.
In all the
I
years we've
would
known
not
you, have
put
I
it
ever
so
eaten custard?
strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was
Don't think
proof
I
that
have.
the Templars never abandoned
A
the
hot dog sandwiches. Yeah.
Divascochelos.
Well, no,
It counts
no.
for a great
Okay.
deal with
Hot
my
dogs are
lady.
tacos. Okay. Hot dogs are tacos. Burgers are sandwiches.
What's the story behind the chalice vanishing?
When
Tin of bean
the
soup.
Inquisition reigned,
Suppose, yeah.
in the absence of Don
Now
Carlos,
you're getting it.
it was believed that they had taken it. Naturally, they denied the charge as they denied taking the children. And naturally, nobody
does indeed,
believed
Rackers.
them.
But they were telling
Oh, it's
the
been a
truth.
while.
The chalice was hidden from them. You don't suppose they were telling the truth about the children as well, do you?
Madre de Dios. I had not thought
I'm
of
waiting
that.
for Kez to ask me
But
how hot dogs are
then what happened
tacos.
to them?
I don't know. If the Inquisition didn't take them, then who did?
That's what I'm waiting
You
for.
must
I'm
speak
waiting for that
my
hill.
lady of the...
Count on it. Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Señor Stobar.
What? Nope. Hot dogs aren't tacos. I guess because they're open, served, split down the middle. Exactly. Okay. It's the U shape. There's no ends on either side, making it a taco shape. So it's a taco. And before you say tacos are crunchy, no, they can. You can have soft shell tacos or hard shell tacos. A sandwich is defined by meat sandwiched between two pieces of bread. This is shit I have to live with. Taco is a thing in its own. Nope, not having that. Does that mean Cocoa Pops and a
Hello again.
small
Mind if I sit?
season? Yeah,
Please.
totally.
Be my guest.
See, right? Now you're getting it.
There's still the mystery of the
You're
missing
thinking the Mr.
chess
Scorch
piece.
way.
I
Nothing's
do
the
not
way it
think
is.
that it will ever be discovered unless the fate of the children is
Hot dogs to tacos.
The Inquisition
Breakfast
were
soup is
suspected
breakfast
of
soup.
taking the chalice and the kids, right? We know now they were innocent of the first crime. What if
They did not take the children.
I'm not in
either.
denial.
Then what happened then?
the Inquisition
I'm
admitted
speaking
to killing
facts.
Don Carlos's manservant? Now, this guy had been told to protect the kids at all costs, right?
That is correct.
I think he hid them
I
and the
don't.
chalice when he got wind of the Inquisition was
Small-
coming.
small
with him
teasers.
dead, and Don
Met a few of
Carlos
them.
driven mad with grief.
How do I eat
there was nobody
scones?
left who knew the secret.
Firstly, scones or scones?
You
That's the question.
know what this means, don't you?
And I normally just buy them from a tea shop.
The
They serve it
children
with
are
me, cream
still
and jam.
here somewhere. If this is so, then it is
But
small
no matter how you
wonder
say
that
it,
the
if you go
Vasco
jam
Janet
first
are
then cream
cursed.
first, scone is in gone. No, scone is in gone.
I'll have a look around if
Yeah.
that's okay.
If you
My
go
home
scone
is
top,
your home.
cream, jam,
I shall remain here.
scone, and you're like, no, it's the wrong way around. Flip it upside down, then it's scone, cream, jam, scone. I have my own car, I'm safe. I've missed whatever that is.
Hello again.
Please.
See?
I'll just have
You just
another
gotta,
look around.
gotta think outside the
Very
box.
well.
So realistically, the scone argument, that one doesn't worry me because you can just flip it upside down. Or be weird, sit in your chair upside down like we used to when we were kids and hang our heads off the back and then eat it. Jam then cream is the Cornish and cream then jam is the Devonshire. Or the other way. I have no idea. I would say Nesquik cereal is closer to Maltesers. There we go. Defo jam then cream. See, this is a
Hi,
whole
Lopez.
argument here.
Got a minute?
I haven't had a scone for many years, so
Certainly,
I can't
senor.
chime in on
How
this
can
one.
I help you?
But if I was to make it, I would go scone, probably jam, then cream, because the jam's got a thicker consistency. And it's like sticky, so the cream's going to stick to the cream. The cream will stick to the jam.
Do you know what this is?
No, senor. Is it some kind
Creamy
of tea?
beans.
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Where did you get it?
It was hidden inside the big candle in the mausoleum.
And you burnt it? I wondered what the light was I saw through the window. My lady will
Cocoa
be
Pops are just
furious.
chocolate Rice Krispies, aren't
The
they?
candle was
I'm gonna say yeah.
old.
Ah,
100% jam, then cream. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you on that one. The jam's sticky, so the cream would stick to it easier.
Catch you later, Lopez.
That's my argument anyway.
Adios, senor Stobar.
I remember I need to find the Y-shaped stick to find the well. That's all I remember. I'm kind of hoping I can find it in the bushes. Go shake a bush.
I went over to find a suitable stick.
Aha!
Oh, see that's a brave choice. Did we found the stick? Cool, we found the stick. Let's go show Lopez my stick. Do you know? I think I'm going to buy some now. I like to spread it, then lick it down the middle to the cream. Of course you do. Me too. I'm with you.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I
I said
help
that.
you?
You're more than welcome.
I
Me.
got my divining rod. Now what?
Simplicity itself, senor.
Scorch
the
has had
wand
plenty
at the
practice
upper end
ruffling
of
in the
the
bushes.
Y. Apply a little
I'm a wilderness
tension with your
explorer.
wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand tip is clear, and walk slowly
thick
and
of it.
steadily over the
Into
area.
the thick of it.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
I've never felt more awkward. Why? You know, I like walking through the woods. I'm doing what George does. Hold my stick and walk through the woods. That's it. You can take from this conversation whatever you want. Is he playing darts? You and Rackers discussing cream. I used to play a game called Splitsies as a kid, very similar to that, except for you'd have a steak knife, and you and your siblings, friends, whoever, would stand with your feet together,
Senior,
and you'd
stop.
launch a steak knife at everyone's feet. You
You
had to
found something.
spread a jumping jack apart,
This is it.
basically, before the knife hit
This
him in the
is
foot.
where we find the secret of the Templars.
Don't know why I shared that with you.
Hidden
Don't
here
know why I
for
played it.
hundreds of years.
Super safe.
Lost from the sight of man until now.
Yeah.
The mystery is
Don't even know
revealed.
why we were allowed to play it. I don't even think we
I've
were.
been walking up and down.
The
with a
wilderness
twig in
must
my
be
hand,
explored.
looking
Exactly.
for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart,
So did no one else play
the lawn
Splitsies?
was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again.
I'm still
Lopez
waiting for my
threw his
toffee
can
latte.
away. It
I'll
seemed
be
to
up
fall
there.
an awfully long way.
Probably Saturday. If you're up there Saturday, I'll grab you one.
The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a
right.
monkey's uncle.
I'll get you one Saturday. I'll meet you up there.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found
You working
it.
Monday, Rackers?
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
Ah, okay. So I'm going up to Mirage at 9 to get my window done. If you were free, I was going to say I'll pick you up a breakfast. McDonald's is literally around the corner. Oh yeah, I remember this. I think I need to save though, because doesn't that lion
The
eat
well
my
had
arm?
been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Right, I'm saving. Might book a week off soon. No, yeah, definitely book a week off. You need it. You deserve it. Sausage McMuffin. Do you know? I saw this thing they do, the Mighty McMuffin.
From a
It's
distance,
like a
the lion's
sausage,
head
egg,
had been impressive.
double
Close
bacon,
up, it was frightening.
and something
Hey,
else. And it sounds really
One
nice.
of the fangs is a
I'll go try
separate
it.
piece.
One of the fangs is a separate piece. Yeah,
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew
I know the Mighty McMuffin sounds good.
I was in danger.
Okay. I didn't die. I didn't die. I need to try Rim Horton's breakfast.
Very funny, you psychos!
Senor Stobart!
I'll be honest. If the car's done in time, I might.
Right?
No.
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine!
Hey, susto, mi alzada! You gave me a scare!
Nice try, Templars.
Right. Okay. So we're going through the door. Is that what could have killed me?
I wish that I had Leary's flashlight now. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Okay. How do I get light there? What's this?
The tissue was pretty charred, but the
Okay.
grease paint had done most of the burning.
Okay, so
In the deep shadows, it was hard to make anything out.
okay, okay. So, ketchup or brown sauce on your bacon sandwich?
It was a long way down. The brilliant midday sun shone almost directly down the shaft, and I still couldn't see the water. I'd already risked my neck with one death-defying leap in Syria. I wasn't about to
Brown
push my
sauce.
luck again.
Ooh, ketchup. Okay, brown. We're very divided so far. I need to get a flashlight or something, don't I? Red sauce, of course. Okay. Where can I get a flashlight from? See, I think I'm a red sauce guy. But recently I've been, you'll be like, what? I've really been enjoying thick layers of mustard on my sausage sandwich. Neither saucy sauce. Wait, saucy sauce? Like, are we talking like naughty sauce? Because that's a bit weird. I don't know about that. Is there something reflective? Come on. Brown or reggae sauce is a banger.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
Okay, if my home's your home, or your home's my home, can I sell it? Make some money. All these flights are costing me an arm and a leg. Yeah, I do like a bit of reggae sauce, to be fair. Maybe I steal a bit of the him.
I wasn't gonna put on.
Okay, so we don't do that. Maybe candle? Who has to do a job like they do and race around the world? I'll be honest, I'm really enjoying that show. I ain't gonna lie. It's ketchup and mayo. Oh, okay, yeah. Prawn sauce. Yeah, I'll be honest, I do like a bit of prawn sauce on my stuff. Should try squeezing orange whilst cooking the reg sauce. Banging, really? Okay, that's interesting. I'll give that a shot one day. We're talking fresh orange, like, given our conversations recently, you might mean orange squash. I'm assuming you mean like an actual orange fruit that you just squeeze. Right, can I take a candle with me? It works so well, no rolls. Hot cross bun with melted cheeses and ooh. No, proper orange. Give more. Yeah, that's what I hoped you meant. But yeah. I'll give these a try. I think we need to, over the next week, we all need to just pick one of these random things that people suggest and try it, post it up in the group, and like just get like views on it. Raka's mum's like cheesy hot cross buns. She does. She loves it. She loves it when I throw buns. She does. Ask her about it. She likes my cheesy buns. Shows how much attention I pay.
There's something
I had a
I'd
burger
like to
on
talk
one
to you
once.
about.
Certainly,
Yeah?
senor. How can I help you?
It's really dark down there. Do you have a flashlight or something?
Marmite.
No.
Oh no, I can't stand
I
Marmite.
broke my torch only last month.
Damn. It's so bright up here, but the
Marmite
light's
nearly
just not
killed me
getting into
once.
the corners.
See, the light, it goes in straight lines.
It's good to know.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, senor Stoba.
Marmite is not chef's kiss. Marmite is death waiting to happen. Okay, well I've got nothing to reflect the light. Any suggestions? Finally, we all agree on what? On that Marmite's disgusting. Yeah, we can agree. Armour. See, I thought that'd be cute saying no. No, Marmite isn't beef extract. It's yeast. Beef extract is Bovril. I'll drink both
I
all day
wasn't going
long.
to put on the armor, and I
But
couldn't see
Marmite's
anything else
yeast
to do with it.
extracts.
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you counted the window.
Was
and
there a
I
mirror
didn't.
on the wall with the bushes? You ever tried a wiener? I have not. I'm assuming you mean like a American word for a hot dog. A mirror with the wall with the bushes. So over this way. Is there? A Polish dog. No, I don't think I have.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
It's good for recipe scorch. I don't like it on toast much. Okay, I'll have to give it a try. The mirror is close. Give me 1 second. Ange, could you fill that up for us, please? I've had a request. Right,
I didn't like the idea of carrying
No.
30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
is that it there? The mirror is close, but not in this area. Okay. I'm confused. Okay. It's got to be in the. Is it in the chapel? Oh, it's there. I'm looking at it.
Doesn't have a good look for
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I've got it. I think.
you fucking
Yeah. Abuse. Just because you know I'm right about the breakfast soup. I am. We've got the mirror. See, I thought it'd be there because he said about it being like a toilet, utility room. Makes sense, but... Okay. And now I need to somehow connect to it. Is my heating on? No. Right. Thank you. And who was it? Trident Cat H2O. Thank you. What do I do with the mirror? Do I put it on the wall? Take selfies with it? Okay, we put it on. Okay.
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it had seemed.
Right, so we're going to use our little anal beads in the socket. Put the anal beads in the hole. It's a stupendous theory. Yeah, I see what you did there. I like it.
Open sesame!
My last
Another
video got
secret door.
1,495 views. Nice. See, I'm thinking about doing like this one man, however many people, podcast. Scorch Talks Food. And we can just stand here, sit here, discussing how cereal is soup.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do.
Open the door.
You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children.
The circle of old
You'll
ladies.
probably want to be alone for a while.
I've brought you a
I'll be out in the
surprise.
garden with Lopez.
My anal beads. Slightly used. Might smell like Marmite.
George,
Knobhead.
welcome back.
Come in, Josh. It's good to see you again.
What?
Is it?
At the door.
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Is Rackers at our door?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, Josh.
Yeah, I know.
Hang on. I'm checking my front door now.
The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board,
I'm not
and a
seeing
Templar
anything.
knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Got you surprised at the door.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, Josh.
There's a map
That's not creepy
and
at
a
all.
Latin inscription to the west
What?
at the edge of the world.
Yeah.
Josh
that the
found
awkward
that in a
person?
cave in Syria.
Who you have to
Yeah,
work with
where
every
the
day.
assassin almost killed me.
Then we've got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
Anything?
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few
Prick.
places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
And finally, we have the tapestry in Spain.
Oh,
Did
by the
I
way,
mention I
Andre, we
almost
stole
got
from
killed
you.
there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
Oh. Trident Cat, I
So
know
my
Rackers in real
cat-like
life. We
reflexes
go
saved
driving
me
a
from
lot together.
certain death.
Cat-like reflex.
And he's actually
And while I was risking
Indy's
life
cousin.
and limb, where were you, Andre?
So yeah, so
Getting your
it's
glasses
fine.
fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving
Did
the
Ange
world?
get up? She did.
Of course.
Yeah.
My apologies.
He started it.
Yeah, she went to the front door and opened it and everything.
Well, the Latin phrase
That's
are
much
the
less
words of
creepy.
Julius Caesar. He was describing
Exactly.
the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe.
Honestly,
Britain.
it would have
was
been
a
funny
most
if he was just
unfriendly
standing there
place,
round the corner and
inhabited by
boo,
blue-painted
and just left.
savages.
It hasn't changed much,
They've stopped painting themselves blue.
except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant
Oh,
called woad.
right.
I said
While
this
he's chatting
to
all this
Joya.
shit.
The Scots were
Question for
using
everyone.
it until
How many
very
Eiffel 65
recently in the
songs can you
wars with
name?
the English.
Barely recently? I don't recall the
Because
Scots being at
I
war
can
with the
name
English.
one,
How recently are you talking
and
about?
we was having this conversation the other
I believe
night.
William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might
I've
well
just
have
sent
been using it as
Ange a
late
video
as,
of me at the doorbell.
You can't remember,
One.
can you?
Yeah, it's the
1314.
We're back onto that, are we?
the PlayStation song,
Andre,
right?
what is it?
Trident
What
Cat,
do you mean?
where he goes through the list of PlayStation songs,
1314
games.
in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better. Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of... can you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
And that's what he said. Blue Dubba D. I don't know this. I know the PlayStation song where it's like,
I can't
you
go.
know, Gran Turismo, Metal Gear Solid. That one. That's what I know.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but
What George
Tell me
is
that-
trying
that's
to
the most
say
famous
is
one, right?
that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was.
We understand you've got commitments.
And
Listen,
someone
we
knows
have
like
to hurry.
all of their album.
Let's go, George.
We'll see it
I
through.
thought they just made the PlayStation
and,
song.
Don't worry about us.
Oh, hello. We're going to Bannockburn. No, they did Blue Dubba D Dubba Die.
Oh, it must be done.
I don't, man. I might play Gran
I
Turismo a
guess
bit.
so.
Oh, I love Gran Turismo.
And we must
I
be
don't
nearly
know.
there.
Blue
Somewhere.
Dubba D Dubba Die.
Out there in the dark is Scotland. We've come a long way together to get here.
Yeah. Let's hope
Give me
it
a
was
sec.
worth it.
Right. Let's leave that there for a second because you got to listen to this song, honestly, okay? Oh yeah, you need to. Right, look, it's called Eiffel 65 PlayStation. Okay. This song is the only song I've ever heard by them. Apparently they made more. Save? Okay. Oh shit, yeah, save. Okay, give me a second. Look.
And from Omega Belt to Resident Evil, just play for the fun, cause we got it going on.
You must all know this, right? Never heard it before in my life. Really? I thought this was one they were famous for. Give it a minute. Hear the chorus. You might know it. Got a couple of seconds left for the chorus. Play Move Your Body. They might know that one. Give me a second. Seriously, that's the one everyone knows, right? It's a good song. See? What's the other one you said? Move Your Body. Okay, right. Yeah, see, that's an absolute banger. Eiffel 65, Move Your Body. Okay, so this is the one that she knows by them. I swear to God, you need to play Blue. It will come back screaming to you. I've never heard Blue. As in the band Blue. Like the four people. Simon. Who's the other ones? No, the song. I have a vague, alcoholic, obscure memory of that one. So Katie knows your one. But Trident Cat don't know. Right. Blue by Eiffel 65. Okay. Alright. He looks like MC Grinder. This one. Is this it? Do 30 seconds, that's the one. Is he saying I beat off a guy? I don't know it. He's blue and wants to beat off a guy. That's all I've got from that song, though. Right. Where was we? You guys asked me to save. I don't know that song.
Something I've been meaning to say to you, Nico.
I eat lots of pies while beating off a guy. Exactly.
There
It's
might
Crackers.
not be
Do
another
you know that song?
I don't want to waste.
Because that's why I'm getting beat off a
You
guy.
don't need to say anything. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
But the main guy in it looks like MC Grinder from People Just Do Nothing.
No.
Which is weird now.
You're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep?
Sleep? At a time like this?
Excited, huh?
Would you like something to help you sleep, dearie? I've got some tablets in my bag.
No thanks.
Oh, no.
Nanny
Thank
McPhee.
you.
Thanks all the same, ma'am.
Right. So you told me to save because. Right. Okay, we're saving.
Pardon me.
Yes,
Yeah. No,
my
I don't know
dear.
that one.
Do
Katie.
you know what time we're due in Sterling?
6:45.
Sorry, Trident Cat. No, I
But we're
don't know that
running
one.
8 minutes late.
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked
1999.
Crusader
Maybe I'll show my age.
Caper by Molly
Would you believe me if I told you I was born in
Pegram.
2001?
I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of his, though.
Do you know Sterling well?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Is that
I've never
where
heard of
you
Funhouse. I
two
don't know what that is. I
lovebirds
seriously don't.
abound?
Yeah, we...
It's one of the
Yeah.
places we thought
All
we'd
jokes
see on
aside,
our
of course I
holiday.
know Eiffel
Be sure to
65 Blue.
visit the
I
castle,
wasn't born in
won't you?
2001.
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place.
Yeah,
but
of course
we
I
are
knew
not
that one.
really interested in history, are we, George?
I should explain.
No.
So,
I suppose espresso
hang
bars
on.
and boogie woogie are more your cup of tea.
That's right. There's
let him
nothing
finish
George
talking first.
enjoys more than a
I'll
good
explain
cup
to
of
you.
tea.
Funhouse. It's a whole lot of fun with prizes we won. I don't know that. No, I seriously don't. That I don't know, okay? I do know Eiffel 65 Blue. That's the only song I actually knew by them. I was watching this podcast on TikTok the other day, okay? And they were discussing Eiffel 65. And this bloke was deadly serious. He was like, yeah. You know their big one-hit wonder song? And the other two hosts started singing I'm Blue. And he went, no. He started singing the PlayStation song. I was like, I don't know what that is. It sounds amazing. Love it. I've been playing it ever since. And he was like, I genuinely serious. You could tell. He was like, I promise you, I've never heard of this Blue song. And in his country, the biggest song was the PlayStation song. So yeah, it was just fascinating. And yeah, but I have still never, promise hand on heart, do not know what Funhouse is. I was born in 2010. Yeah, bullshit was your rackers.
Is there a
That
church
makes
called
you
St. Ninian's at Sterling?
12, 13.
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're
13.
in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
Do you want to see my
Would
ball?
you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, it... You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
Okay.
Yep. That's a nose with a history, all right.
So you said.
Yep.
Well, I am convinced we could probably finish this tonight
Where are you going, George?
for a ship.
Do I need to spell it out?
SHIT.
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak.
George, you've been like 6 different toilets so far.
L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
Do you know, I'm surprised they never made like a Tintin game or something like this.
Off to Sterling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still,
Welcome to
there's
Scotland.
plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
I don't want to worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you. Pardon me?
Yes, dear.
Okay, right. So, I think we've got to leave.
Can't you sit still, George?
I need a piss.
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Has anyone here tried frog's eggs or snails? I'm curious.
The door was locked.
Okay, let's go talk to clearly this Newcastle fan.
I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, I didn't think I could wake him.
Me either.
Hi, having a party?
No, this is breakfast. Come on, join us, man. Away, Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet
sounds like
from
Nick.
a chemical factory.
Excuse my mate, he's
I
taking a
miss
nap.
Nick.
Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
Definitely Nick.
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Right, help you
Did
tears
Nick
in your
ever tell
chest,
you?
like.
And your eyeballs too,
He
by the
walked
looks of you.
from... Where was it he lived? I can't remember where he used to live.
See you later.
Basically, just say main Newcastle. He walked from Newcastle all the way up to Scotland.
Give it
one
open
night.
out the window, pal.
Why not?
It's freezing out there. Leave it alone.
Okay, so...
Hey, buddy.
I
Would you
don't
like
know
a
what to do
red
here.
nose?
No thanks, pal. I got one of my own.
See you later.
Right, okay, so we're leaving. Let's go further up the cart. Oh, there's the toilet. We found the toilet.
The door was locked.
Toilet.
The door was locked.
Toilet. Okay.
Oh, no.
There you
That
go.
gangster creep from the hotel, Guido.
One gun
Now
show.
he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster. This is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Eklund, Marquet's murderer. The door was locked. I really didn't want to shoot him. Guido was still looking pretty menacing.
Okay, so we're not going that way. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, so it's not that way either. I don't know where to go. Let's go, I suppose, speak to Nico. They're not there.
I should have
Where's she
known
gone?
better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
Okay, we're going to find the love of your life. I really hope George is like 18, 20 here at best, and not
The
like a
door was
45-year-old man. Because you, as a 45-year-old man, you can't fall in love after like knowing someone for 12 hours.
Leave it alone.
Let me out.
Hey, buddy. Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, pal, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, wait, man, an old lady too.
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted, I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
Okay.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train.
Where's
who's trying
Geordie
to
accent
kill
going?
me.
I know, right?
Relax, man. You wouldn't have tried nothing with us in Basharia. We are veterans, like. So
The
action
whole
at
game's been
Breitling
bad
Sea.
accents.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict at anywhere called Breitling Sea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
Would you like...
No.
See you later.
Okay. Back up here, maybe?
Guido was still looking pretty menacing. The door was locked.
I'm really stumped on where to go. Okay, so there's nothing about here. Okay. I've got to keep talking to the Geordies then, right? I do stacks of accents. I've got to hear some of them.
I didn't want to wake him, to be frank. Hey, buddy. See you later.
Okay, so let's try the window again. Okay.
Don't do it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
There we go.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me.
Hold on now, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
There we go. Oh, H2O redeemed. I don't want to be spammy. Okay. Well, that was shocking. I didn't touch it. I walked past it. Come on. Oh, man, I've got to do this talking stuff again. There you go. We're all out now.
Pardon me.
I'm skipping through all of this.
Yeah.
Do you know... What's the book?
Oh, it's been...
What's the...
Here's the... That...
No. Do you know...
Yes, is...
Yeah.
Fish...
Oh, I'm...
I suppose...
That's...
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Just save before you climb out.
Where are you going, Josh?
Okay.
Do I need
I think that's probably
Don't?
smartest. Didn't really think to do that.
L. Tickets. Oh, hi.
Right, I'm just going to spam it for it.
That's a... Don't you have...
My...
Well...
I do...
Blind... Ticket.
Here.
It'd be nice if I could say we'll start the second game on Sunday.
Pardon me.
Yes, dear.
Okay, nothing says you. Okay, cool. Right. Now what to do? Save before
Can't
going
you-
up.
I need to...
Well, you... And
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that
Right.
well, hey. Okay.
Okay.
Guido was... I should...
And now I've just got to talk to the bad Geordie for like, what, 5 minutes?
Hi. No. Come on, who his breath. Sleeping like I weep on a...
Did you...
No, she's...
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't... You never...
No, I've...
Watch the conduct. You want... That's a... No. Listen. Was a mock. The... We are very... We're...
I feel like I'm having a stroke listening to this.
And you're... See you later.
Given to it.
I don't intend... I'm going...
Yeah.
Just...
Right, now I'll save. I've saved. There we go. Right, now I can go up. Now I'll go up.
Hold on now, pal. I'll give you a
It's one of
hard
those
like.
backwards recordings from the 60s. It was like sending a message from the devil, yeah. Where you get the vinyl and just sort of roll it backwards. Alright, so we don't want to go left. So let's go that way. Jump. Okay. There's a door down here. Damn, sorry, I'm late. That's okay, man. We're very close to the end. Oh. Okay. Oh no. But Khan. Was his name Khan?
Let's talk this over like reasonable people, Eklund. I can explain everything.
Thanks, older Donny Osmond. Right, okay, so now what I'm doing, kind of. I know how to get to where I'm going, I should say. I don't know what to do when I'm in there. Do I throw my ball at him? That sounds so stupid. Man's got a gun, I'm going to throw a clown's nose at him. Mission Impossible vibes. Yeah, I agree.
I'd always wanted to stop at you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an axe. Okay. That works.
You saved our lives, but why?
We were always on the same side. Stobart. Different causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name.
I think we're going to do it. I think we're finishing this game today.
Better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend.
It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Dimolay, older than Sodom.
Is it the power
We'll stop them.
to actually
You and
know
me
what your
together.
partner wants for
And
dinner?
Nico.
No, George.
Because that would be very
My
impressive.
journey ends soon
I'd be happy with that.
at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy.
Ulkari, is that how you say it?
By the alignment of the Earth's natural power
Ulkari?
fields.
Which are focused at
Ulkari,
St.
yeah, I'm
Ninian's.
saying that. Right.
The energy
Do you agree
endowed the
that
Templars with
cereal
the
is
power
soup?
which made them great.
This is a
A
debate of
power
the episode.
which made them charismatic to such an extent they
Hang on.
could control the will of all around.
Take the bins out. Right, we've got a new person here.
How did you
I say new
escape from the
person.
bull's head?
Someone's that's not here from the beginning. They need to answer the question. Don't start Trident Cat.
Fortunately,
Cereal is soup.
I know the ways of the wilderness. Also, I have
Pronounce
a
it
sister
with a
who
silent E.
keeps a
Ulka?
garage just around the corner.
Cereal is soup.
May Allah guide to her.
Thanks.
It is.
What? What is it? He's dead.
Or he's just really sleeping.
Underneath that heap of tumbled crates was Eklund. I wasn't about to help him out.
Don't even think about it, Josh.
What? Who?
Look me straight in the eye and tell me you weren't thinking of using that axe on Eklund.
Don't be foolish,
I was thinking
woman.
about it.
I was going to use it on you.
So, Ulka, is cereal soup?
Nico looked good.
This is the debate of the
Even
episode.
Rose.
Don't even
What? Who?
look.
Don't be fool. I was going to use it on. Nico looked good, even in robes.
That's a little creepy.
The rear exit was barred. The rear exit was barred and padlocked.
I bet Nico said that a few times.
I couldn't think of a single way the extinguisher would be of use
Can't both be right.
in the absence of a fire.
So, are you agreeing cereal is soup?
Nico looked good.
Am I missing something?
The guy was a professional killer. I had to admit it. I still thought it a good idea to take the axe
be
to
Switzerland and
Eklund
sit
while
on
he
the
was
fence.
down.
You got to make a decision.
Nico looked good.
Oh, fuck it. I'm leaving her.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about you.
Titanic
Untie me this
vibes.
instant, Josh Stobart.
I will, when I'm ready.
What? You saying my ship's sinking?
That's not fair, Josh.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund
Whoa.
pointed that gun at me, I thought I was going
I
to
did
die.
no such
I thought
thing.
of all the things I'd never get to do.
I never
Kissing
took
you
advantage.
was at the top of my list.
Josh,
Uh-huh.
Josh, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could recover at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
Can we just admit, George is
What
a
are
little
you
bit
doing?
creepy.
I'm out of here.
Not that door. Do you want to end up like Flap?
Not especially. What remains of him is well on his way back to London. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket.
Okay, so what? This door?
The rear exit was
Up here. What's the difference? Okay. Oh, we're getting close. Quite excited. I am quite excited.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Khan gave me something.
What?
His handbag.
Herpes.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give them a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show him now. What's C4?
Plastic, George.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos of plastic explosive. The detonator's broken now.
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
It doesn't work that way.
Why does she
Just
know
a
so much
small
about C4
explosion
explosives?
To start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently, during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the Sword of Baphomet.
Do you? I rather hope it did.
Right, I want to look at this
A
sign here.
large arch led into the tower.
Okay. Let's go in. Save. Okay, save. We shall save. Right, I'm starting with the man chiseling the gargoyle's bum.
Examining the demon more closely, I realized something about its face. It was a clever illusion.
Don't leave
No
any
matter
stone
where I
unturned.
stood.
Okay.
The eyes weren't
Okay.
looking at me. There was a simple reason. The demon didn't have any
Ooh.
eyes.
Okay. So what's this do? Does it open the door?
The wheel turned reluctantly with a creak of
Okay.
complaint. There was no obvious way of removing the wheel from its housing.
Okay.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem.
Okay.
With the clay pipe in his mouth, he looked happy, homely, like somebody's
hell?
granddaddy.
What do you think you're doing,
I
Josh?
don't know,
I wondered if
Nico.
there was a secret mechanism in the demon's mouth.
Maybe you should show a little more respect.
For
Probably
a
should.
mythical medieval demon? Give me a break.
Okay, go right ahead. Meddle with forces you don't understand.
Yeah.
Incur the demon's wrath and burn in
She's
hell.
got a point.
Just see if I care.
Alright, sorry, Mum. I'll take it back.
I
Don't-
ran my fingers across
don't
the
grab his
cold
cheeks.
stone and probed the holes in the demon's eyes. Beneath them, the mouth formed another hole. But I wasn't about to put my finger in there.
Maybe something else?
I ran beneath them.
Okay. I want my pipe back. Give me back my pipe. Okay. Pipe doesn't
I
come
ran
out. Okay.
beneath.
I hope I put the pipe in the right place.
The handle turned easily and the larger wheel began to revolve.
Yeah, why is there a weird crack pipe here?
Damn! Then the handle came off in my hand.
Oh, okay.
Now that the handle was gone, it was
Okay.
easy to remove the cog and spindle.
Right, so I've got a cog. Let's put that in one.
The cog slipped neatly into the eye socket.
And let me guess, the handle in the other?
With the clay pipe in his mouth,
What?
I wondered for a minute.
Okay. Incur the... Just see if...
Right.
The pipe could have been anything from 50 to several hundred years.
I wonder if my camera's picking
I
that up.
tried pushing the panel, but
My lights
wasn't
are
surprised
flickering.
when it failed to move. With the
What?
I wondered
Okay,
Maybe-
so
for a
that doesn't
minute.
go there. Okay.
In care. Just see if.
Right, so clearly I need to find another cog, right? That's what I need to do. Let's check back over here.
Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin
Oh, there we
which was
go.
green with age. It was an old coin. It was caked with soil, but what I'd found was a small cog and
Anything else in there?
with mounting excitement, I felt something between my fingers. It was short, hard, and black. Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top.
Okay. Sure.
I didn't find anything.
Okay, right. So, I've got a feeling that's going to go in there then somehow.
With a rasp,
And then we do this. I thought the same.
I pushed
Said the actress
handle
to the
into
bishop.
The demon's mouth. The cogs all meshed. I began to turn.
Them eyes are mad. Yay, door's opened. You smile at the camera, George. You've earned that smile. You've earned that ting moment.
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now? And why was it so quiet?
No, Georges!
What?
Okay.
Leave the torch right where it is. In case you haven't noticed, the crypt is full of gunpowder.
So what? Don't you trust me?
It's not a question of trust.
No? You think I'm a jerk,
If
don't
you could
Don't
choose
be silly,
the
Georges.
smell of your fart,
Keep your
what would
voice
it be?
I thought I heard something. Like chanting.
Save, okay? Save. If I could choose a smell for my fart, what would it be? I think something like fresh washed cotton, you know, like fabric softener would be nice. But then my head's like, you know, be a fat man, think like melted chocolate. Oh, so good. Right, I've saved.
Listen, I can definitely hear chanting.
Save.
right.
I did.
I hear it too.
Yeah.
What do you
Go on.
suppose they're
That's
doing?
the next question.
It
If you could
wouldn't
choose a smell for your
surprise me
fart,
if they
what
were
would it be?
holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
So, what are we waiting for? Shh!
Lavender. Oh no, lavender gives me a headache. Can't do lavender. Is this the end? I thought this is the end.
Will you look at that? Baphomet.
Citrus, that's a good call.
Labino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
This whole place? This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image. No
Cinnamon,
more than they'd worship a rainbow.
Very
But,
Christmassy, though.
like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Wait, is that the copper?
Also, why the double dealing
Cherry, good
treacherous?
call. That's the copper.
On the contrary, Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience, an important quality in a true Templar.
Oh, I'm not saying
Now
that
be
one out
quiet
loud.
and watch.
This is going on
if you wish
YouTube.
to live much longer.
That's only when I see you.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken. Here before God's sentinel,
Vanilla.
Baphomet.
Vanilla frosting would be nice.
Grand Master and Knight of
I don't remember
Baphomet,
seeing this when Jason played it.
we salute and pledge our obedience to you.
I salute you,
Or the air freshener,
gatekeeper
yeah.
of the temple. Seven centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies. As the tired millennium dies, and this world looks
What do you reckon? Because it's just gone 9. Should we save it here and pick it back up on Sunday?
Not fail. We shall lead the people to a new order.
No.
Wherein
Okay.
all borders will dissolve.
What sun should we
All
go
will
for?
be
You'll see it on Monday.
united
I'll send
under
pictures.
The red cross of the Templars.
Yeah, I think we save it here and pick it back up on Sunday. Or maybe, next Thursday. Or never. Never. There we go. Alright, Jason. We'll just leave it here. Never to finish it. Do you know, I was talking about it the other day. I think someone should apply for his game show. I'm not going to name it, obviously. And then when they're like, so what do you do for fun? But what I like doing is watching Mr. Scorcher on Twitch playing Broken Sword because you abandoned
your
us.
efforts to stop us
And just leave it there.
with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies.
You can't save during the
Both
scenes,
of
I don't
us
think. Me,
want a
I don't think you
better
can.
world.
Are you going straight into Broken Sword 2 when this finishes? Yes, well not tonight, I won't. But Sunday I will be. Broken Sword 2.
Need determined, resourceful men like
I'm not doing the whole give it a week's break now.
Join us,
Fuck that. We're going to smash it straight out.
join us in true brotherhood.
It's done in
Yeah.
seconds after this.
True.
Okay.
Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't
Yeah.
give a damn.
I'm the puppet.
You
I do
know
as I'm
that
told.
Sacrifices are
And then also mention
necessary.
it cereal soup.
Every great undertaking.
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Oh, George, I had great hopes for you. C'est la guerre. Eklund, kill him.
Don't do it, Eklund. Don't do it. We're buddies, pals and amigos. Oh yeah, Daddy. Harder.
I swear, I just wanted things to be right.
I sort of slouch over time and start watching more and more. I appreciate that, to be fair. Back's just killing me.
Kill them. They will not escape.
Run, Georgie. Oh no, fuck off.
Well, well. If it isn't the great detective and his beautiful assistant, it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
George, what are we going to do?
Throw the coin at him. I don't know. Should probably save it here though. Let me save it here. The light. Okay.
Okay. Let me think.
Well, it's a good job I did save.
George! Stay away from me!
So perish all enemies of the new Templar Order.
Seriously, tell me that isn't older Donny Osmond. And they called it Poppin' Love. Right, I'm going to throw the coin.
Okay. Let me think.
Okay, it's not that. What rhymes with scorch? Torch. I done. Oh, there's a torch behind my head, isn't there? Yeah. 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 There we go. Looks like the dad from Little House on the Prairie.
We're leaving.
I never watched it. I don't know what that is. I know what it is, but I've never watched it.
Fools, you cannot escape us. Guido! Stop them. But master, the powder.
The plane, master. The
Is
plane.
from
Sorry.
the English
Completely different show.
Civil War. You fools. He's over 300 years old.
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve. Or in her handbag, to be exact. A handbag full of plastic explosives.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
Oh.
Have we done it? And that, kids, is why you never light your own fires. We done it! Right. Only 15 minutes overtime today, but that's fine. It was worth it. Totally worth it for you guys.
You know, you'll never be able to write your story now.
I don't care. I've got what I want.
Huh?
Just tell me one thing, George.
Is the back door still locked?
Is our life together always going to be this crazy?
There it is, the beautiful clarinet. I don't know what that is. The end. Look at that. The end. An oboe. That's an oboe, is it? I thought you was taking the piss. I ain't gonna lie. Right. Give me 1 second. Okay. Right, as always, we can now stop that. I didn't save, but that's fine. We know we've done it. That's the main thing. As always, thank you guys for coming around. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for playing with me. And I will see you all on Sunday for Broken Sword 2. I hope we're all excited. So yeah, it should be fun. I will do some pre-checks, make sure the screen's going to sit perfectly and all of that lot first. But yeah, so with nothing else to say other than thank you. You know, I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. I know it's been longer, but yeah, I'll see you all Sunday.
We gonna play the game, the PlayStation all day, with Metal Gear Solid to Tekken 3, and from Omega Boost to Resident Evil, just play for the fun, cause we got it going on.